Hello Libra, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your February tarot forecast. As always, we'll be looking at your love life, your career and workspace, and we'll get you guidance from the universe on how to best navigate the energies of the months of February. At the end, we'll post the messages from your person of interest to yourself. And as always, I'm starting with a quick oracle message. Today is the Enchanted Map Oracle, so let's see what's the theme gonna be like for you for this upcoming month. And of course, I appreciate all of your likes, subscribes, and comments and shares. Let me know what you enjoy, what you'd like to see more of, what kind of questions would you like me to be asking in these readings. And of course, I'm open to personal readings as well. If you feel so guided, there is a website and an email address that is how you can reach me, or you can order a reading and we'll take it from there. These readings are for Sun, Moon, and Rising Libra. So if you're checking this for a sun sign, please make sure you check out videos for other placements as well, because that will give you a more well-rounded message. These days, if I'm choosing like which one do I watch, because maybe I don't have time to watch all 3 or 5, I would start with the Ascendant sign. So that to me like speaks the most, and it's been resonating with me the most. So don't just follow the usual, okay, my birthday is in September, so I'm gonna be watching Libra first and foremost. It could be something else. And of course, check out the headlines, that helps as well. Okay, Libra, so you've got the Strength card as a theme for the month of February. It's very much connected in this artwork. It's connected to Mother Gaia, to planet Earth. And we're actually, as I'm recording this, on the 1st of February, there's an Irish festival. I think it's called Imbolc. Maybe the pronunciation is different, but basically it's this kind of threshold between winter and spring. And this day is like is when we start inviting spring energy in. Let me get you a message from the book as well, just to make sure I don't miss anything. But to me, this is very much that February for you is likely going to be this time of awakening and finding your power, finding your strength, preparing for that active time in spring. Your true strength comes not from self-reliance alone, but from a sincere faith in a higher power. The strength to accomplish even the most daunting tasks is yours at this time. You can connect with and channel the power of the universe. The Strength card indicates that your ideas are being tested and refined, and your relationships are being deepened. No matter what happens, nothing can move you off the course of evolution. As the potency of your connections become more obvious, you are able to harness the creative energies that are available to you. Have courage and dive in, for magic is in the process of finding a form to take. When you remember that the real strength comes from a combination of your efforts and reliance on a higher power working through you, all is possible. You can do anything now. What a beautiful energy to start the reading, isn't it? I loved it. Actually, I'm gonna use the Steampunk Tarot for the main read for you today. So for your love life, you have Knight of Cups. Yes, baby. 5 of Swords. And the Page of Cups. For your career, you have the Sun, beautiful, the happiest card in the deck. It's also Leo energy, could be dealing with a Leo. 8 of Pentacles, kind of stating the obvious, and 5 of Wands. And then the advice is King of Cups, 2 of Cups, nice, and King of Pentacles. Wow, 2 kings. You are definitely supposed to establish yourself in your power, and also, how do I say this? Present yourself in a powerful way. Justice at the bottom of the deck, which is your energy, Libra, right? This is like your golden moment, and we already heard it was that oracle card that your higher power is with you, and you can not only use your own potential, but also see how you can channel and work together with the energy of the higher power, the spirit, whatever you believe in. Maybe it's Mother Nature that you believe in. You can channel that power in whatever it is you're doing. As long as you feel that it is highly, whatever it is that you're directing your power at, you feel that this is aligned, this is divinely guided, this is definitely, it speaks to you, it's authentic for you, then, you know, that channel is gonna open up. You also have a couple of fifths here, which to me says that there will be some trying energies, you know, and also saw a little bit of that in the oracle message, was being tested, you know, having some tests on your way. So for your love life and personal space, you have Knight of Cups, you have Five of Swords, and you have Page of Cups. You definitely have both Page and Knight of Cups. These are all cards of messages of love, wanting to express yourself, also receiving messages of love. So take it how it resonates for you. But there's definitely love in the air, which I guess is not surprising considering we have St. Valentine's Day in February. And either it could be a new love interest, or it could be somebody you're already in a relationship with, but this will feel fresh and innocent, almost like, you know, maybe you've been together for 10 years, or, you know, you're like, well, we're not teenagers anymore, but it will feel like that, you know, a little bit naive, but also very sincere and very open. What I would say though is be careful not to judge the book by its cover. So like I was saying, if it seems a little too naive or too silly for you, for your liking, just be open to it, you know, and see how maybe that energy can encourage you, if it's coming from the person, that it can encourage you to be more like in that childlike energy yourself, in a good way, you know, and experiment and how do you say this? See how you can do things differently, right? And be open to an adventure and doing something different with your person. Right? If you are on your own, you're single, then these energies are encouraging you to express yourself more. And it doesn't have to be saying somebody that you love them. It can also be showing your appreciation in different ways, showing care to people, you know, mentioning, maybe messaging your best friend or your mom and expressing your gratitude for having them in your life, you know, offering your help, your love, you know, it can look very different, but it is about that exchange that will actually nourish you and your heart space. For your career space, you have the Sun, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. So guess what? It's also very much, it is going to take you quite a lot of effort. It may seem at times quite exhausting, everything that you do, but it is a lot about the quality, not the quantity in the month of February. And it's very much important that you bring the energy of joy and, you know, wellness into the space. Maybe for some of you, it is going to be a topic of wellness and, you know, doing some kind of team building activities for your colleagues, maybe taking them out, doing some kind of wellness day or something. And it can even be one day, but it may make all the difference for some people, right? It's like making the environment more conscious and more mindful, right? Rather than just going with different drama that people create that may not even have to do with you, but you may get still sucked into it. So it's almost like you need to, again, channel the energy. This is a major arcana. Channel the energy of the universe, of your higher power, to see what makes sense, what would bring that joyful disposition to the situation. Or if you don't, if you decide, well, maybe I just won't do any of those things, right? You might still get sucked into the drama and suffer from it. So again, it's a little bit of a test, but the choice is yours, Libra. And then finally, for your advice, we have King of Cups, Two of Cups, and King of Pentacles. So you are becoming like a master in when it comes to communication, when it comes to empathy, and when it comes to building something with it, right? Maybe you will find ways to build a business or to become more publicly known for dealing with relationships or building success. Like, you know, maybe it's gonna be like goal-oriented stuff, or, you know, like you have this big ambitious dream of yours, how do you make it a reality, right? Or you've been doing XYZ just for nothing, like how do you monetize it so you can make a living out of it? This kind of topics are going to be big, and it's either you're going to be learning more and growing into this level of mastery. You know, Kin is like the highest level of mastery in the among the court cards for their suite. So it's like you get into that place of being an expert, right? I also love that. So if you still see some opportunity for growth, then go for that. If you feel like you are in that place of an expert, then it's time for you to start sharing that with the public, with the crowd, right? And the Two of Cups is, of course, pointing towards a soulmate connection with somebody. So if you know who I'm talking about, please show appreciation and show some support to this person, because they need you as much as you need them, even if it doesn't look like that, even if you don't think that there is much that you can give them. Even your presence, your energy, you being there, listening, already makes a big difference to this person, right? So nourish that connection, and it's going to be one, you'll definitely recognize it because it's going to be very smooth, you know? It's like when people gel well and it works, you know? You don't need to work hard, it just happens naturally. And you enjoy spending time together, you enjoy doing some kind of project together, whatever it is, do more of that in the month of February. What are the messages for Libra from their person of interest? Nine of Swords, Lovers. Wow. Anything else? I guess not. So what can I say? Your person definitely has a lot of feelings for you. They feel like it's something special. For some of them, it's something they've never felt before towards anyone else. But they also have a lot of regrets. And of course, don't take it all personally. And this is a collective reading, but it may or may not even be connected with you specifically, Libra. But it is something where your person doesn't want to make the same mistakes again. Right? And that's why sometimes they're overly cautious, or they may be a little more detached than you would want them to be, because they're trying to outsmart it. They're trying to kind of think through the feelings, where of course it's not the best way. And if there's anything that you want to help them with, it's actually looking at that situation or at their feelings and helping them heal them, accept them, and heal that space, you know, so they can be more expressive and more open with all the love that they have for you. If you know that this person is not overly expressive and sometimes you have doubts of how much do they actually care, know that they care a lot. Like I was saying, for some of them it's like the most that they've cared, and it is scary on its own. That almost like is another source of anxiety for them, and which is why they're trying to keep their distance and take this slowly, right? But of course you can support them in that space and see how you can build more of that trust and openness between the two of you. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here. I hope this was good for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. And until next time,